What's going on, family? Shalom, shalom. Walk with me as I go into this new chapter of my life. This chapter is titled Consistency. Over the next 30 days, I've made it my mission to cut out alcohol, cut out processed sugars, cut out fried foods, and to push myself to start my day with a little meditation, a little devotional, as well as getting some exercise in. I started off my day reading about Daniel the prophet and his time of the Babylonian captivity. So many gems can be pulled from this story, but what stood out the most to me was even though Daniel was in his captivity, he was elevated to a position of authority, as well as the people around him who were against him could not find fault with him or find fault with his walk. Daniel sought the Lord God with all his heart. He served the Lord with full integrity. This spanning from the time of entering the Babylonian captivity up until his early 70s, when he was thrown into the lion's den. There were plenty of traps set for Daniel, as well as for the 3 Hebrew boys that were with him. But he remained faithful through them all. This resonated with me because in this day and age, it is very easy to compromise. It's very easy to get distracted on what God has called you to do because we're so busy looking at what others are doing. My goal for these next 30 days is to allow God to guide me, to let him lead me along the path that he has set out for me to walk. I myself have realized that when I allow discipline and self-control to slack in one area of my life, it tends to bleed into other areas. Learning how to properly steward my time, my attention, as well as my belly, these things will help me to be grounded in the man God called me to be. To keep things going and consistent, I kept things pretty light for the day. Total, I did about 3.5 miles walking. Another goal that I have for each day is completing my 10,000 steps per day. On this exercise, I completed 7,000 of those, leaving me with 3,000 remaining. For obvious reasons, I would not be working out on the Lord's Sabbath day. However, with the many responsibilities that we have around the church, I'm sure I'll get really close to my goal, if not exceeding it. My main goal for the Sabbath day will be staying on top of the wellness aspects. So that again will be no fried foods, no processed sugars. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Shalom, shalom.